Guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I have a super random haul. I have stuff from Sephora, I have stuff from Ulta, I have stuff from Ipsy, I have a little bit of stuff from everywhere, to be honest with you. So I just wanted to share this stuff with you guys so I can get it out of the box, so I can just put it away and then start playing with it all. So of course there's some things that I've already tried out, so I'm going to talk about the things that I've already tried so that we're there. Maybe you can get a little gist on maybe you want to purchase these items or maybe you want to steer clear of them. I don't know, your choice. So the first thing is the Too Faced Sweetie Pie little bronzer. So it does come in the package like this, and then the bronzer itself looks like this. It's beautiful. I used this for my makeup basket Monday last week, and I'll tell you, if you were considering getting it for a bronzer, it's a little peachy, but it does work for a bronzer. But I prefer it as a blush. I think it works the best as a blush. I think it looks beautiful as a blush. That's my favorite way to use it. I don't like it as a bronzer because, like I said, I feel like it's a little too peachy. But as a blush, beautiful. The next thing I picked up is the Too Faced Just Peachy Matte. It does come in a box like this. And then the palette itself looks like this. So here's the palette. The palette is gorgeous. I love the palette itself. It does have this cute little clasp closure right here. I love that little detail. And then you open it and you're getting all of your shades in here. You're getting 12 matte shades. And then it does come with a mirror. This palette is absolutely spectacular. I've tried so many products from Too Faced lately, and to be honest with you, this is my favorite thing that I've had from them in a long time. So if you were considering getting it, if you're like on the fence about getting this palette, I'd say go for it. It's very good, especially if these colors call to you. These colors call to you, definitely pick it up because I feel like it's totally worth it. Maybe wait till the VIB sale or something like that so you can get 20% off. But I would still say pick it up. It's very, very good. I did notice with these little packaging, the outside is like a little bit plasticky. I don't know what kind of texture they did here, but the packages, they'll stick together here for some reason. And I don't know what kind of plastic that is. It's just weird. I don't know. I find that to be interesting. Maybe it's just me. I think that's an interesting little detail about it. Let me pop open the box here of everything else. So I do have a box full of goodies. Like I said, it's from different random places. I just kind of threw it all into one box so I wouldn't have to have 15 boxes sitting around. Not really 15 boxes. I'm not that extreme. So the first thing I picked up, my hairdryer broke. So I had to pick up a new hairdryer. I picked up the GHD Flight HairDryer. It's actually sitting in my drawer right now. I've already been using it. I love this hairdryer. I don't think it's anything like spectacular where it's like, oh my gosh, it's the best hairdryer in the world. But I feel like it's a very good hairdryer. And because Ulta had 20% off, I picked this up and used the 20% off coupon. And then not only that, because I purchased $60 worth of products that day because this was like 60 something. And then after the coupon, it brought it down quite a bit. They gave me a little bag full of goodies. So we'll go through what's in this goodie bag too. Most of these will go into my Sample Sunday series. You guys always ask, how do I get samples for my Sample Sunday series? Usually it's with orders, but also things like this where they give you a giant bag full of samples. So that's a great way to build up your sample stash if you're trying to figure out how to build up your sample stash. But this is a good hairdryer. It was like on sale and then they still took an extra 20% off, so I was really happy to get that. GHD I think is a pretty good brand for dryers. I'm not positive, but I think it is. Let's go through what's in this little goodie bag real quick because we've got all kinds of stuff in here. So the first thing they've given me is something from Pacifica. This is the Pacifica Underarm Deodorant Wipes. This is pretty cool because like I'm trying to get into more natural things and more cruelty-free things. So I'd like to try these out and see how good they are. If they're good, then this might be something I start purchasing. The next thing is the Butter London, the Oh My Highlight, Oh My How High, what the heck, lengthening mascara. So here's a little mascara sample. Couldn't even say that, it was like a tongue twister. Then we have the Ulta Beauty Dewy Makeup Setting Spray. I've tried the matte before. I'm excited to try the dewy. I've never had the dewy one. My skin definitely needs dewy, not matte. The next thing is the Vichy. This is the Mineral 89 Skin Fortifying Daily Booster. That sounds interesting. Then we have a little Lipstick Queen lipstick, and it's in Mauve Center. Ooh, I haven't even opened this to see what it looks like. I love Lipstick Queen. My favorite one from Lipstick Queen is Frog Prince. I love frog anything. So it does have like the typical packaging like the Lipstick Queen. This is a little deluxe size sample. This one's blue. Oh, I love that color. That color is really, really pretty. See if I can get it to focus for you guys. That's a really pretty color. I think you guys are a little bit, there we go. That might be better. Hopefully I'm a little bit more focused now. I think I might have been off focus a little bit. The next thing is the Cover FX. This is the blurring primer. I'm hoping it doesn't dry me out, so I'll have to try it and see when I do my little Sample Sunday series. Then we have the Benefit KaBrow, and this I know is really, really good, so that's awesome to have a little small backup. Then we have the Algenist. This is the Ultimate Anti-Aging Eye Cream. This is a very expensive eye cream. It's like a $100 eye cream or something crazy like that. Then we have the Jack Black Performance Ready Turbo Wash Energizing Cleanser for your hair and for your body. So I'm excited to probably pass this along because I think Jack Black is a men's brand. So I think maybe my husband would enjoy that, or my son would enjoy that more than I would. Then we have the KMS Hair Play Molding Paste. I don't use molding paste, so that's something else that I'll pass along to my son because he does use the molding paste and stuff like that for his hair. Then we have the Tori Burch. This is the Love Relentlessly. This is a roller ball, so that must be a pretty decent size. I'm not sure I can put that in my... No, that's a decent size sample. Wow, look at that. So I don't think I'll put that in my perfume samples just because that's a pretty good big size. I only have tiny ones in there that I can... Something I know I can go through in a week. Then I have the Skin & Co. Truffle Therapy Anti-Aging Regenerating Face Cream. I've had the eye cream, but not the face cream, so another sample Sunday sample. Then we have the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Fresh Cut Split End Mender. Ooh, that's cool. I haven't tried this before either. I am starting to actually really enjoy most of the things from the Living Proof line. I know there's something in their line that smells like pepper, and I don't like that one. Then we have the Ahava Mineral Hand Cream. This is a pretty good hand cream, so I've tried that before. I may have to go ahead and pass that along because I know I've already tried that. Then we have the Badescue Glycolic Acid Toner. I am pretty sure this is a good toner, but I can't remember. It's been a while since I've tried it. And then I have an Alien perfume. This is the white bottle. I think there's 2 different types you can get of this. Then we have the YSL Mon Pari perfume. And then what else do we have? We have 2 more samples in here. Whoops. Oh man, I just dropped one. We'll just have to not worry about that one. Then we have the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Balm. This is the antioxidant super moisturizer. So here's a little moisturizer from Garnier. Okay, so that was everything from Ulta. So it was just the hairdryer that I purchased, and I got all that for free. So that's a pretty good deal. The next thing, I picked this up on Ipsy. Ipsy has Ipsy deals all the time. So this is the, I'm going to say Lou by Jean Sao. I don't know how to pronounce it. Let me see if I can get it close enough so you can maybe see what the name is. I don't even know how to pronounce that, and I don't want to butcher it. So this is a Erase Flaws, Balancing Skin, and Clears Imperfections set. So this is a skin solution set. It says a skin in 1, 2, and 3, 2, 1. So you get 3 different steps in here, and they had a pretty good deal on this. You get, let me show you everything you get. You get the Lou by John Sao, the Erase. This is like a powder. Not even sure how to use that. Then we have the Clear. This is a spot treatment. And then we have the Balance Hydrating and Calming Serum. So I'm excited to try these out and see how good they are for my skin. This brand, I did realize after I was looking into it and everything before I purchased it, it is cruelty free. So if you were concerned, it is a cruelty free brand. So we'll try it out and see how good that skincare is. The next thing is from Sephora. So I picked up the Kate Somerville. This is the Acne for All Skin Types. It's called the D-Scar. This is in my bathroom right now. This box is empty, so I have been trying this out to see how good it works. And so far, so good. So far, I have noticed that my acne scarring is starting to dissipate, which makes me very, very happy. So far, this has actually been worth the money, which it was very pricey, so it better be worth the money. The next thing, I placed an order with Besame. And Besame had a deal where if you purchase a blush, then they give you a brush for like $5 or something like that. I don't remember how it worked. But I purchased the blush in the shade 1915 Rose Rouge. So here's what the packaging looks like. Look at the packaging to that. That is so stinking pretty and so gorgeous. I love this. This is like a twist open. So you twist it open. At first I was sitting there the other day when I was trying to open it. I'm like, how in the world do you open this thing? I was there trying to pick at it, trying to pull it apart, and it wouldn't work like that. I feel like it is a little hard to open, so that's a little flaw. And there's what the color looks like. It's a very, I don't know, it's a little bit of a bolder color than I thought it was online. Online it didn't look quite that pinky purple, so hopefully it'll work for me. And then the brush that it came with, or that you got like a bonus, I think it was like $5 for the brush. I'm pretty sure that's how the deal was. You get this Rouge brush. This is the Luxurious Boudoir Softest Finest Man-Made Hairbrush. And of course, Besame is a cruelty-free brand. So here's the little brush. The brush is gorgeous. It is so pretty. The brush just feels very, very soft. So I'm excited to play with this and see how good it is. I just think that's a gorgeous brush. And then, God, we got so many goodies over here already. Then I picked up the Tarte, the Showstopper. Sephora has their deals where it's like their weekly deals or whatever. So I picked this up and I wanted to show it to you guys. The only thing is mine is broken. And I tried to send it back, but they told me they didn't have any more of them. And I was like, well, it's not that bad. I'll just keep it, I think. So here's what it looks like. Mine on this right here is broken on that color, which is the color, I don't even know. Is that the color? That's great. I hate when they do them like this. It's the color Dim the Lights. So Dim the Lights is actually broken in my palette, but since they told me they had no more of them, I was like, well, I guess I'm going to keep it like that because I do want to try it out. And I love the Tarte palettes like that because I think they're perfect to travel with. So no biggie. I'll deal with it. And then, oh, with the Besame order, I want to show you guys. This is super cute. When I ordered the Besame stuff, they sent this really awesome little newspaper thing. I thought it was just so cute. So it's a newspaper thing and it talks about things that are going on with Besame, and it says the Besame Bugle. So, and they have the Disney Snow White 1937 collection coming up. And then if you open it up, they have all the different things that are coming out with the new Snow White collection. Whoops, this is super noisy. Sorry, guys. So there's everything that's coming out with the new Snow White collection. That stuff looks amazing. I am super intrigued by all of that. I may have to pick up some of these things. So you guys let me know what you think I should pick up. And then they sent another little one. So here's another little paper, like newspaper. It came with 2 of them. And this one's got the Try Warm Vanilla Powders. So these are, I don't know what these are. Studio Stills inspires us to take nature just a step further. Loose powder with what? Vanilla chai and French vanilla. That's pretty cool. So anyway, that was the little thing they sent with that. I thought that was just super cute. And then another thing from Ipsy, I picked up this skincare line. This is called the Free Skincare. And this skincare is specifically made for people like after you work out. So you use this after you've worked out because then your skin needs that extra cleansing and things like that. So this is made specifically for that. So that's why they give you the little bag so you can take it with you. And it does come in this little pouch right here. I have not tried any of this skincare yet, so I can't tell you if it's good or if it's bad. But this is another cruelty-free brand that I found on an Ipsy deal. So this is the Purify Me Hydrating Facial Cleanser. So there's that. And then we have the Protect Me Defense Facial Moisturizer. And then the last thing is the Revive Me Deep Replenishing Serum. This has Argania, Active Complex, and argan stem cells. I don't know. Don't ask me. I saw that and I saw that it was cruelty free and I was like, skincare for after working out? That's very unique. That's a unique concept. So I wanted to try it. The next thing, I did place an order with Laura Geller. Laura Geller had a little bit of stuff on sale, so I was like, let's place an order. So she had these Spackle, I think there was a bunch of things like in her sale section. So I picked up these Spackle Mist. This is a new product and it was on sale and I was like, that's weird. So this is a Spackle Mist that says Prime, Set, and Refresh. So I'm excited to try this out and see if it is comparable to maybe the Smashbox one because I love the Smashbox Photo Primer Water. That one's pretty good. So I'm going to have to see if that is anything comparable. And then I picked up the Laura Geller, the Get Ready and Go palette. This is the Eyes, Face, and Cheek palette. I remember, I think it was Emily Noel 83 talking about this palette, saying how good it was. So I was like, you know what? I want to try that little sucker out because it looks nice. And it did come with a brush too. So I've got the little brush. I don't particularly love their brushes though, because like one end is a sponge. It's really weird. And the other end is a brush. So I don't know. I just think their brushes are a little strange. And then I picked up the Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl in Plumberry. And this looks like this. Here we go. It looks like that. That's a really pretty perfect for me fall winter color. I love these purple shades for the winter. And then I picked up the Laura Geller, the Beach Matte Baked Hydrating Bronzer. So this is in Siesta Medium. Hopefully that's a good shade for me. I don't know. This is the one that kind of looks like a quilt. I love the design on this. Look at the design. That design is so pretty. So it doesn't smell like anything, but the packaging is really pretty and the inside detail is really pretty. And then the last thing from Laura Geller was the Laura Geller Baked Radiance Cream Concealer, and I got it in the shade medium. And after I got it, I'm like, that is way too dark. That is not going to be a concealer. That might be more or less a corrector, but it's not going to help with lightening up. Well, I don't know. Maybe. I guess I can't judge it till I try it, right? The only thing I did was stick my finger in it. I'm like, that looks dark. And then the last thing I picked up was some other items from Sephora, because Sephora, like I said, has their weekly wows. So I picked up all 4 of the Kat Von D. These are the Kat Von D quads, the Shade and Light quads. So I have all 4 of them here. So I'll show you the colors. So I have Rust. So this one's Rust, and I guess the outside, the front of it's not going to show you much at all, is it? So the Rust one on the outside looks like this. The packaging does. I like these little packaging. They kind of remind me of little coffins. How morbid is that? And then the inside does come with these 4 shades. I just think that's a really beautiful color, especially for fall. And then the next one is the shade Sage. And Sage looks like this. Again, the same design on the outside, the same little coffin. And then the inside has this green, that was like the pop-up color in here. I just think these would be really good for traveling. I know the Kat Von D shadows are really, really nice, and I think these are perfect for traveling with, because you've got pretty much, you can create a look or 2 out of each of these. Then we have the shade Plum. So here's the Plum palette. That would have been perfect for today with my shirt. Plum Eye. And then we also have the shade Smoke. So Smoke is right here. And again, with the little coffin. And the Smoke one, of course, is mostly grays and black. So that's pretty too. And it's got a taupe shade right there. So I'm excited to play with all these new goodies. I've got lots of random goodies. Like I said, this was a very random haul. It's a bunch of things. So I probably will have another haul coming up not too far away after the 21 Days of Beauty sale, because I'm going to participate in that. There are some things I'm deciding to pick up during that sale. Not a whole lot. I'm not going to go overboard, that's for sure. Anyway, I'd love to know what you've picked up recently, or if you'd like to see any of the items today that I showed you in a review, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.